Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Roman Splits, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. I believe this is episode 23 in the series. So we left off exploring the Void ship, so we're going to finish the Void ship today and continue off. If you've liked the series so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's offer a toaster to the algorithm, please, and let us begin. So we've had one fight with these clearly deranged individuals. We're going to have
I
another.
will set them free.
That's that one. And that one. I don't think I can do anything about the one at the back, but we'll see. Character will go after that, so it's fine there. We might be able to kill some, depending on our line of sight, so we'll give it a go. We'll do the Pascal maneuver. So alright, Pascal. Kick off missionary.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Alrighty.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
As honor ordains. There is only death, yours or mine, as the tenets demand.
You can see we kind of struggle with more heavy armor stuff at the moment. That's to be expected though.
I'll do it.
Do that.
I refuse.
Alright, a heavy bolter costs 2 to shoot. Sniper. We might as well shoot the dust though.
Who, if not me?
Probably in point we kill that.
I'll see to your end was inevitable.
Yep, Cassia's one off.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That. We'll drop. Down here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And then Pascal can do that to the
Request
bugger.
approved.
Alrighty, what can Cassia do? So she can do that to this lot. So we'll do that.
If I may,
Then, oh, not that one, we want to debuff them.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Then scream.
Face the navigator's might.
Yeah, so one's gonna get off regardless. I don't think we could have done anything really to stop it. can certainly stop that one though, and we shall. We're gonna go over here.
It's as good as done.
Set this
I'll
one
see
alight.
to another enemy down.
Then
Who,
Practice
if not
slash.
considered this, you never stood a chance. I'll make it happen.
That thing is dead, but again, her weird bug where it's
On it.
proning them and not having them as a corpse happening.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, just put that in there. Now I'll show it off, but it's still in its incomplete form.
Accept your lot.
Oh, I think I was missing something. Really, everything was supposed to.
Your end
Oh,
was
no, never mind.
inevitable.
There's your tactical nuke. Clearly not complete yet though.
It's as good as done. Another enemy down.
Alright, so Argento is over here. So, well, we can spray and play one enemy over there, or a couple over here. We'll go over here.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my
Get
heart!
Argento to dash over just a bit more.
Faith without
that,
deeds
not
is
that.
worthless.
Up to a heavy bolter. And have at it.
As the Emperor...
Oh, there's another one over there. So
I'll do it.
try and kill that one in a second.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
So we'll taunt everything. One enemy.
At your beck and call. It will
That
be
person
done.
up.
Indeed.
Cure. Alright, keyboard can come over here
Death comes in silence.
and kill this.
Trust me. As on my blade whispers your name.
Quite finish it off.
Advancing.
Out of range. Avoid that.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Alright, Cassia can come over
Be
here.
careful not to cross my gaze. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Then we'll get
I'm afraid not.
Pascal to bring it down.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Running binaric override.
Cassia can then end her turn. Yeah, I've gotta get over to killing that one. Matter of actually getting
Taking
that one
calculated
site
risk is my second
speed on
nature.
it.
I'll make it happen.
And my jumpy skill is not on my action bar again. So don't know why it's doing that. Gonna quickly overhaul, make sure it's everything here is supposed to be here. put these down here, even though these will never come into play. We'll actually put both of those on there, but not the offhand desperation. So I want to keep over. He's dead.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh, this thing's already on fire, isn't it? Yeah, so tactical nuke has in fact
On it.
worked.
Your end was inevitable.
That one. Oblivion.
Who, if not me?
Now, like I said, our nuke isn't actually fully online yet. It's still got a little bit to go in terms of actually being super effective against killing the enemies, but we'll get there. A little bit longer.
Guided by faith! Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Ready?
I am his will made manifest.
Bang.
As the
Bang. You know what? Oh, that 10% even worse.
faith for you, my emperor! As the emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. That is not the emperor's will.
At your beck and call.
Alright, keep working.
I
over
will
here.
leave footprints of
White dance.
scarlet.
Create an opening.
I shall not fail.
That.
The shadows.
And Pascal should just be able to nuke this person from Oblivion.
The Omnisire condemns you.
Cassia, that one.
Isn't
Another enemy down.
And that's all finished up there.
Let us not dawdle.
Now, like I said, I press the button, everything gets set on fire practically. There's a few more abilities and whatnot that can be had to preset damage, that's why it's not fully online yet. But like I said, we are getting there. Where's this loot? Oh, this person over here. So yeah, like I said, we're getting there. We're almost there.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Well, what do we have here?
It seems in the very small window that
That's how it's done.
we walk past these crazy tech priests. They are
Just as I planned.
got a bunch of explosives.
Is there money to be
Over
made?
there!
Have fun with. And by that I mean, give us free experience.
I always
These
get
are
the
not
job
hard
done.
difficulties anyway. There's
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment. Attention to detail is the key to success.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries. Always keep your eye on the prize. That's how it's done.
there we go.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Alright. Drop a save. Restore power. We're just gonna leave this room around for a little bit. Loot everything at the end. Yeah, we'll go have a conversation. Hmm. Yeah, it'll be fine. Even looking at this creature underestimates me, I gotta speak with your brother. Find out what happened here. The symbols your brethren protect themselves with are symbols of chaos. What evil are you talking about? So you have a few options. We are going to go with the dogmatic one, obviously. There is no fate more honorable than purgation through suffering in the name of faith, but you are the sea servant of the Omnissiah. Your torment is not holding back the corruption, it is sustaining it. It is not too late to expel this blight. Big Bertha is here.
My Auspex records your wickedness.
So
Prepare for disposal.
he is a bit of a fun guy, I will admit. So in the heretical route, you can actually take him as a pet. He's actually quite good with that, as he helps you deal with all the annoying random encounters by just making it like they don't exist, pretty much. That. Now, I normally wouldn't highly recommend stacking together, but we are gonna go and do the missionary oath thing, so it should be fine, I hope.
Me?
We'll see if it comes
If
back
you
for me.
insist, Lord Captain.
Because, as you can see here, so multi-attacking him is bad, so we won't be using the heavy bolter and bursting him. We got other ways of dealing with him though. But like I said, just be mindful of that.
If I may.
So we are going to start with Waking Nightmare. Hit
Isn't
33.
this a job for the serfs?
I don't know if this technically counts as a hit, but we'll find out in a second. Because we're going to gather everyone up over here. And then Cassia is going to just invalidate most of them.
Another foe painted black.
But he's staggered. Yep. And then Cassia is going to discreetly take a little bit of a
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
We don't want to stack. So we want to Missionary Oath. Then able
It
to
will be
charge
done.
in
An exemplary strike.
and pop that.
At your beck and call. Victor reduced to dust. Indeed.
Pop that. And my character is going to
I'll make it happen.
going to start spreading out a little.
I'll
That-
see to it personally. I won't compromise my principles. It's as you never stood a chance.
And look, he died. Oh no. Oh no indeed. How unfortunate.
I'll make it happen. I don't need luck.
So for those
I have
wondering,
strategy.
um, dealt 96 damage to the Forge Fiend, critical hit. Warp Burn dealt 62 fire damage to the Forge Fiend, critical hit. Warp Burn dealt 62 fire damage to the Warp Fiend, critical hit, and Implode. So, yeah.
I'll see to it personally. Your end was inevitable.
Kyber Gamma, is that where your ship is from? So it doesn't matter, but as someone is going very pro Imperium this run, we're going to go rest in peace, you will be avenged. So yeah. Implode goes the fight. So extra Medicae and see, that's actually a very nice cloak, but we're not going bad, so so we'll put that on us because Medicae is a good skill for us, and then we're going to pick up everything, and we will be done with this place. Yeah, so it's a real shame about Big Bertha. His name's not actually Big Bertha. He actually does have a proper name. I just can't remember it off the top of my head, so Big Bertha will be more than sufficient. Yeah, you can get him as
Just as I planned.
a source to avoid random encounters.
I always keep my
You can
options
generally
open.
fight the encounters. You can skip them by sacrificing cargo sometimes. But for heretical runs, you can in fact just choose him to nom the option, basically. But I thought that was pretty cool. And it's a perk for being heretical. We'll go on voice ship management real quick. We'll throw up like 3 scrap to repair. No reason not to be at full health. And we are done with the system. Alright, so throw a save now. You can see there's Janice over there. We are still going to detour a little bit. So we're going to travel to this planet next. Cool. So the next part of the Keeper line has decided to activate. So, Splendid, summon my illustrious officers. Well, it seems a lot of things are kicking off. Jay, it is a pleasure to see you in my quarters, notwithstanding whatever nefarious purpose has brought you here.
Shireen, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
What are you doing here?
Sating a hunger greater than any bodily appetite. My curiosity. You see, a person's face, their clothes, their manner is all just a mask. Smoke from the lips of a fire breather designed to hide the truth. But the contents of chests and cupboards, they are the reflection of the soul, in which the wise can glimpse another's heart. I have been wondering what kind of person you truly are.
I think you are trying to rob me.
Shireen, you besmirch my heart with the black ink of bitterest insult. If you do not trust me, search me.
You want me to search you?
How else am I to prove my innocence, Shireen?
So obviously this is part of her romance. Check to see if Jay is hiding anything in her jacket.
Keep going, Shireen. You will strike lucky yet.
Run your hands over her jacket to search for hidden items.
I love the gift, Shireen.
What will you give me in return?
Everything the rogue trader desires.
Dun dun dun. Alright, so... we could do more of that. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement tied to doing that for doing all the companions. I don't think I'm going to worry about that one this run, because I think it's better off doing it when you're doing the icon class. One in particular. Alright, let us have a quick chat with... dude? Oh, I wonder if I got a...
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown Oh. May the Is there a sweeter subject in the universe to discuss, Shireen? You have my full attention.
So there's some options there, but not gonna bother.
Then let us both be silent together. Oh?
Domin.
I wonder if it's just a matter of, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the J proc there was gonna mess with the quest line. It's good to see that it didn't. The white ceremony is on the upper deck. Gratitude. My crew is willing to give their lives for the dynasty, and this is my way of praising their service. You found a delicacy to your liking. How are you? I see you have already mastered the art of commanding attention. You seem to be quite in your element. Your choice of attire is not customary for such gatherings. I sense this gathering was a terrible mistake. Yeah, I think it made him sad. The grow weary of the crowd, take me for a walk. Or as I take a walk with me, I should say. What do you mean, why? I've come to value your company. And I think this is where we get some choices for her path line. So we're gonna go with that is the first time you've been honest with me about your desires. To see your sincerity, that is a truly priceless gift there. So I gift here. We'll give her a kiss. And then I want to stay with you somewhere private. We just had the J1, so now we'll do the keyboard one.
Are different in intimacy from what I expected. I'm discovering new sides to you.
We have certainly become closer. This pleases me. Did you enjoy this evening? I did not know that Industry had any interest for spinners. I must attend to other matters. Alright, so that's two that have progressed. So we'll head out again. Nope, I did not actually mean to click that. I wanted to go back to the bridge. Again, I'll save round robin conversations, like some of the new stuff that could be happening because of the romances later. Alright, so chart new courses. Are we going there? Probably Omnicron and then system afterwards. We'll go in here. I believe there should be some void ship fights. Yep, so we'll go to the unknown ships down here first. We're going to run into some, I believe, heretical ships. Oh, and they got the first shot off apparently. Fine. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, just pop that there. Pop that there. Take one step forward. Pop that one into oblivion. Alright, so they should be all the same classes. Next we'll head over here. Put a laser shot in that one. Hopefully be on the right angle for it. No. That won't matter. Do that. Oh. Activate torpedo. Absolutely demolish it. By the laser. Oh wow, it's actually still alive. That's impressive amount of tanking you've done there. There we go. Okay. So it looked like we got a new macro battery as a drop. So we'll have a quick look at that. We want that. We'll repair first. Alright, so that's the new one. Short range 16 by 4, 6 by 6 by 14, 6 by 14, 4 by 21. So that's 84 versus 84 as well. Yeah, in which case I don't need that one, I suppose. I will now develop the ship. So we get some abilities. I'm immediately going to pick up this one. Then I'm going to pick up normally I would pick up this one, but I'm going to pick up this. Just because turning is very important. Alright, now we'll go and fight this one here. Clear out the system. So this one's going to be a little bit different. For our opponent in this fight, is none other than the Eldar. So 3 Shadow Hunters. You can see their stuff is a little bit more annoying in terms of their abilities. I'll just quickly pull one up. So they have hollow fields. So basically it's just like a giant dodge thing. So they can be quite annoying. So you can see here in a second, only 58% chance, and there's not much more we can do, but we're going to take the shot. We still hit. Now I will drop a torpedo there, because Eldar ships tend to be very maneuverable. Then we are going to park right between the torpedoes. Right there should be fine. Now there is an achievement for shooting them down, but we're not going to, well, we may waste this one's volley into it. Because we didn't really have anything better to shoot with. That one's dead. And you know what? May as well get the achievement part there. And then we will reinforce our left shield because this ship is going to drive by us. Alright, it's only 2. For some reason I thought it was 3. Move that there. And let's turn there. Honestly, we may as well. Yeah, that didn't really do much. Oh well, I was hoping to get a little bit more advancement on the achievement. That's a little awkward. Can we get phase off from there. No. There we should be able to. So take the shot. Take the shot. And let's go there. Again, we'll focus. Go to the front this time. Torpedo will wrap around. Oh, the torpedoes blew up anyway. Fire laser. Fire laser. Boom.
Victory is ours.
Alright, with that all out of the way, we'll have a look at East planets. Alrighty, so this is Foulstone. Alright, so we will not abandon the people of faith in distress. Prepare a landing party in my shuttle. I am taking the monastery under my protection. But there'll be quite a bit of text here. So there's a few things that you can do with this planet. So I think if it's what I remember, this might be the only time we don't pick the Dogmatic option. We'll have to see. Again, my memory is a little fuzzy because it's been 18 months, but we'll have a look. Alrighty. Commanded by her formidable boarding forces, the fall upon the owner of the site's may be cured. You get a few heretical options there. Yeah, so you can make it yours or do something else. I think, I don't know, they changed this. I thought one of the options was Dogmatic and you basically just destroyed everyone. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. There's no reason why you shouldn't take making the colony. In fact, it's required to get some achievements that you do this, so... But as you can kind of see, you can pick some options for colony projects. Some are a bit better than others. Others will block you out. So this one gives you a flamer, for example, some holy gifts, some profit factor, some reputation. +5 the critical hit chance against chaos. Security, profit factor, holy gifts. You know, all that's shared. It's about what buff you want. Don't actually know what one I want just yet, so I'm not going to do that just yet. But it is there. And then we should have yeah, here we go. So we now have colony manager on the side as well. Eventually the colony management stuff will require to be sources at the top there, so that's why I'm not super worried about doing it right now. Alright, So nothing there. This world, nothing here. Alright, it's this one. So this one has 7 plasteel. I am going to set up an extractor on this one. 7 I think is the most that you can get as a plasteel deposit. So it's kind of good to have it. And then I believe that's it for this sector. I can level up those guys off screen, that's fine there. Then we will go back to the map. What are our options? We got Omnicron and we got System Inspector. So we'll go to wait, have we been to Omnicron? No, we haven't. Yeah, so we'll warp travel there. Deliver your report. Leave my navigator alone. Not only is she important to the ship and its operations, but she's important as a companion. Leave her alone. Yeah, so this is where you can start doing Cassie's one. What crimes is she committing against the Treasury? How much has her generi cost us? Bring the embezzler to me. I've been informed that you have been soliciting bribes. Why do you need such gifts? You're not with you enough through working working with me. The High Fatome is worried that you're exploiting your privileged position. Downrock, the bumbling suitor, you dangle after my companion and now you're trying to settle the score. Get out of my sight. Alright, we'll call the episode there because I've always... Oh, we've got a contract now. So this is the way to put excess resources into something a little bit more reliable. I will quickly check one thing actually. Open trade. What is it? Merchants. 28. Okay. So what I will do is I will actually open that trade, and I'm going to convert that price deal we just got into profit factor, like so. That way, we can get more tractors. Alrighty, so I will put a cut to the episode here. It's a good stopping point, and then we will go deal with, I believe it was Cassia? Yeah, Cassia. And then we'll keep on exploring the voidness of the space that is the Cronus Expanse. So, again, if you like the series, don't forget to drop a subscribe and like, otherwise I'll catch you next time.